not shown, we've actually found that the Nsaids actually increase in cardiovascular disease. And I thought the same thing as well. And great, I've taken Nsaids on and off my whole life. I got to be really well protected. I'm protected because of my genetics, not because of the Nsaids. We found that there was an interesting study showing that naproxen and ibuprofen actually increase the risk of stroke. And so it also more so increases the risk of renal disease. And so we tell people to pulse it and let your doctor know so we can monitor it. So over-the-counter things are just as important as prescription drugs, right? So always let your doctor know the supplements you're taking because they can be a detriment or an asset.
Especially with NSAIDs on patients that may be taking aspirin for prevention of heart disease. I guess there's some interesting news that came out about aspirin recently that maybe it's not as effective. So a lot of my patients have been asking me about that. And I think the information that they were talking about was more for primary prevention, for someone that doesn't have any genetic problems or medical problems. Do we just across the board tell them to take aspirin? That may not be ideal or effective in reducing their risk for heart disease or stroke or any other blockages. But diabetes, like we talked about earlier, is a risk of equivalent. It's like you've already had heart disease. So in diabetic patients, aspirin is still effective in reducing your risk for cardiovascular diseases. And sometimes some of the NSAIDs actually affect that aspirin protection, and the NSAIDs along with the aspirin sometimes make it to the point where the aspirin may not be as effective. So that's another thing that you need to consider when you're taking NSAIDs plus an aspirin.
So we only have 5 minutes left, so we can quickly go